Hey guys! Today is February 15th of 2018 and it's my birthday! I turned 33 today and I've decided to make a special video for you guys where I would tell you about my way to becoming a Russian teacher for foreigners and also about my own experience of learning a foreign language. Because maybe some of you know that in the end of 2015 I moved to France. But in fact, I moved not alone. I moved with my 5-year-old son. Russian is his native language, and when we moved to France, I realized that I'm the only person who carries the Russian language and the Russian culture and everything related to Russia to him, for him. And the same with my husband. I wanted to share with him my language, my culture, because my husband is French. And I started to search for some information. I needed knowledge, and I found this formation of the Moscow State University, and I started studying to become a Russian teacher, Russian as a second language teacher. That's nice because I had a lot of time. The first year in France, I had nothing to do. I didn't know anyone. My husband works all the time. And I was alone, basically. My son was going to school and I was studying. But in fact, it became not just my job, it became my life. Because every time I prepare a lesson for you guys, a video or my Skype lesson, and I would write something on my whiteboard, my son would ask me, what does this mean? What is this? My husband would ask me things as well, and I realized that I'm not just teaching you guys, I'm not just sharing my knowledge with you, I'm also sharing my knowledge with my family, and it's really, really pleasant. That's why my videos are pleasure for me, and it's not work, it's a pleasure. And now about learning a foreign language. When I moved to France, I knew nothing, like nothing. Maybe I knew how to say bonjour or l'amour. I didn't even know how to pronounce these things correctly. That's why I needed to learn. And first keyword in learning a foreign language is motivation. My motivation was natural, but I would also create additional motivation for me. For example, I would cook a French meal, I would use a French recipe, I would watch it in French, so it's more authentic, yeah? I was interested in something else. For example, once I was interested in needle felting. I would watch tutorials about needle felting, yeah, creating some things out of wool. I would watch it in French, so I learned the words like needle, wool. I would enrich my vocabulary. In the very beginning, I watched basic grammar lessons, like very simple future, very simple past, and very simple present. And then I started to pick up vocabulary like this, thanks to involvement, because second keyword is involvement. Your learning process has to be related to your interests, something you are interested in. That's why I tried to connect it with my hobbies. Try to do the same with your target language. Think about things you are interested in and start learning something new about these things in French or in your target language. Yeah, for me it's still French. Well, and the third keyword is to not be stressed and to be relaxed, to be positive. Because in the first time I was like, first few months, I was afraid to talk to people. Yeah, maybe I had already some vocabulary, but I was thinking, these people won't understand me, these people will judge me or something. No, people are not here to judge you. People are here because they are interested in you. People would talk to me because they were interested in me, in my culture, in things I can share with them. Even if I didn't know how to say, as soon as I realized that people are here to enjoy you, yeah? I would, even when I didn't know how to say something, I would explain it like this with my hands, because my vocabulary was really poor. And people were not just friendly, they also were pleased to help me, because imagine this feeling when you helped someone to learn something new. They realized that thanks to them I learned something new, thanks to them now I can express myself better. That's why don't be afraid, go for it, talk to people, try to connect your learning process with things you really enjoy, and you will manage, I'm sure. I hope this video was useful for you guys and you learned something new about me, your teacher, and traditionally, see you!